yesterday. There was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life Midwife and Crafting with Katie and Kelly. We got another Easter project. I really am enjoying these. So we're gonna make a big bunny. And we're gonna make it in the same style as what we did the big egg, where we're gonna Mod Podge and things like that. So
still needs a while.
Yeah. But Katie's constructing the bunny and I'm constructing some decor pieces to go on to it. And we're doing a lot in felt and flowers, and we've got ears and feet and all that fun stuff. So
Glue.
So I'm just gonna build a few flowers here. I painted a bunch of little wood eggs and stuff, and we've got ideas of how we want to decorate it. We just haven't finalized it all. So figured put a little of this, a little of that, and we'll figure it out.
I figure I'm covering such a large space.
Yep.
Just pour it.
I do that too. So just gonna, I should turn the
Glue gun on.
I keep doing that. How many layers are on this flower? 2. There's lots of little fun things in here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna say, hey Kevin, put music on now. You guys can just enjoy the show. Because you've seen us do this, so just join us and have fun.
And there I don't have any big glops anywhere.
Yeah, I find when we don't need to do instruction, it's just fun just to put music on, and people have commented that it was so calming just to sit and... I'm trying to get these things through this hole.
Oop. Way too much in there. Did not expect it to roll that way. Oh, it's already spread out across the whole board.
Plus it's not going to waste because you got the feet too, so...
square side, or the
Mm.
is the one that has the indents for the screws. Go ahead. This is going to be hot, buddy.
Yeah, don't touch. No, don't touch. It's because I stuck it in and then pulled it out.
Ah.
So I had to put it back. When I put it back in, I had to put it in the other way.
He's trying to nest inside your sweater.
Mm.
Your burrito puppy.
He's so funny.
Be a hand, buddy. How do I get out of this? What? You want to hold hands? Okay. It's so nice of you to be friends.
He says, don't go in there.
I got work to do. He's like, yeah, pet me.
We'll let things dry and have lunch, and then if your mouth's feeling okay.
Yep.
There, I've got a few flowers made.
We don't need any more of this, do we?
Yes, for the ears and the...
Okay. I'm just gonna go rinse this though, because otherwise it's gonna
Oh yeah, because it was
gum
rough.
up. I should message Mike and ask him how the document writing is going.
When I come and push stop, and we'll let things dry. I'm gonna... Food's gone. We're busy. He took off. And with it being a little rough around the edges, it'll look fluffy, like a bunny. So that's fine.
The precision part of my brain just...
But it shouldn't be precision on that because it should be a fluffy bunny.
I know,
Yeah.
but
so.
it's just hard for my brain to...
Oh, yes. I know what you mean. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, when it's paper, that's why I end up putting a trim or something, because I don't want the raw edges. But when it's this, it's supposed to be fluffy, so.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of raw edges of anything.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah. I can trim these ones. Did I turn it on? Yes.
Yep.
I mean, that knife's definitely better than the crappy ones I had, so. You're not ready yet. That. You could put a little bit of glue along the bottom of the bunny.
But we're going to need the screws too.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
That's too much hair.
Yeah, I agree.
It needs a haircut. Just like Katie needs a haircut. I don't think my hair is as long as my hair is as long as it has ever been.
Wow.
Good job, buddy.
Do you want to try this before I?
That's good.
This one's the essay grape. Figured I had the glass there. I might as well. I don't normally do that. I normally. It had like this much pop left in it. It's got that bit of a.
Certain things easier to do with scissors.
Oh, for sure. Oh, strings get lost. He's got an itchy arm and he's like scratching.
That's my foot road.
Watch when they pack your stuff, that the way that they put it in the box, and that maybe you can stop them. Because I'm thinking that they're probably gonna think of putting it like this and putting stuff in, and then it would end up bowing. And
Well, the thing is that mine's 2 foot by 3 foot,
yeah.
so they're gonna probably try to roll it up,
Oh yes.
and then it won't unroll and ever stay flat again.
No, it will not.
At least that's been my. When I moved here, I moved it in my car with it on top of a bunch of stuff. So I basically built a base for it in my stacks of stuff in my car,
Yep.
so that.
I was thinking laying it flat opposed to up and down.
Yeah, but mine's too big to do that in any box they have, unless they put it in like a frame box or a TV box. But then you have to put enough stuff in the box with it so that it doesn't curve.
And that's what I was thinking, was that curve. You might have to take it in the car with you.
Not gonna happen. Because what's funny is when they come from the manufacturer, some come rolled and some come flat. I've only ever bought the brands that come flat because people I know have never been able to get theirs fully flat unless they like glue them down onto something.
So are you guys just shipping one vehicle? Just the...
That's still question marks.
Oh. Like you may ship 2?
We could.
Yeah.
The downfall is that whatever the timing is for it getting there, because we will both need cars there too.
Exactly.
Now, depending on date and stuff like that, we could get away with one car, and then if it's still summertime and I'm not working yet, then I would be able to bring Michael to work and then have a vehicle by day type thing. Unless we happen to be living close enough that he can get to base through some other means. But none of that is known information yet. And especially when you do renting stuff, you can't go months ahead of time to look at stuff because you don't know what facilities will have vacancies by the time you get there.
Yep.
I think Michael has his intention is to check to see if we're entitled to use base housing.
I've never known anybody that's used it, like out of country. I've just always known people that from like come here or go there use civilian housing, but I don't know.
And that's the thing, is that we just don't know.
Yeah.
Because they don't want us to buy.
Oh, no.
They've incentivized us not buying.
Yeah.
But really having a second house in the States might be overkill.
And ultimately, you guys plan on moving back to your house, right? Yeah.
That'll be the jump off point for whenever we end up back in Washington. Because it'll need repairs and stuff. and then would give us, because that's the vicinity that we want to be,
Mm-hmm.
or at least it's the vicinity that's going to get us what we want at a price that might be in our price range.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you want to buy a, well, heck, even a house in Seattle proper, you're looking at over $1 million.
Really?
But I would have no desire to live in Seattle proper, so. Well, when I bought my house, the same size, shape, kind of idea of house, where I bought it and then where I worked, it was $200,000 where I bought and $400,000 by my work. For the same house on a smaller lot would have cost me more, plus my insurance would have been higher, and a number of other things, so
That's insane.
I was willing to drive the 40-ish kilometers
No
to save
kidding.
$200,000 on my house and cheaper insurance. And
No kidding.
now what's the rough part is that when I moved south, the commute rarely took more than an hour, but by the time I left and moved here, that commute ranged from 40 minutes to 3 hours. So there were some days where, but it just, when you live in a super trafficy area,
Mm-hmm.
you plan for, it's not if there's traffic, it's when there's traffic. So
Yeah.
you save all of your errands for the day. Before you leave work, you always check the travel, because our road condition maps are real-time updated.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Manitoba, where they occasionally update them, but expect you to know that the perimeter is closed because they said one blurb on one radio station.
Yep.
Oh wait, did I say that out loud? And they just updated the new app for roads here, and it's still not stellar. But I would just look, and if the travel time said that it was over an hour, I would just go to the library, go to the bank, go to the fabric store,
Mm-hmm.
do it. Because like where I worked had all this types of stores and things that I would need for errands. So I would wait out the traffic, because the one alternate path, it didn't make sense to use the one alternate route until the traffic was at least an hour and a half delay, because on a good day, the alternate route is an extra hour. But on a bad day, everyone's using the alternate route, and it can't handle that extra volume because it's a bunch of one-lane highways rather than a 4-lane interstate.
I couldn't imagine living in like.
It's like living in the GTA.
Yeah.
You just get used to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But I couldn't imagine living like in Texas, in the big parts in Texas, because I've seen those highways and they're like.
You just learn where you need to go, and there's been times where I've had to go past my exit, flip around, and come back because I couldn't get across the right number of lanes,
Wow.
because I'm not going to be that jerk
Mm-hmm.
that stops up the interstate.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one thing about traffic in highly populated or large volume areas is if one person slams on their brakes,
Oh, it's yeah.
it stops the traffic for hours.
Yep.
It's not like it just inconveniences that one person behind you. It's because they then stop their brakes, and then it does that for every person on that whole day's commute
Yep.
until you get the final break after morning. So,
Yeah, Toronto was bad. Oh, he's fluffy.
okay. So, do you want to decorate him while he's still flat, or do you want me to put him on his base?
I think put him on his base because then I can visualize better.
And we want the 2 round parts forward, right?
Yeah. I'm stuck.
You're decorated.
Mm. You think it needs the glue?
Well, no, I just need to. I was trying to figure out how close I was to tight because I'm not getting good response from the screws like I would like to know when they're. So I was just trying to figure out how.
I mean, we can put a couple brackets at the back if we want.
Yeah.
Oh, get them in. I'm gooey.
Oh no, we won't need any.
Oh, awesome.
No, he's pretty. He's like minor wiggle, but that's. I don't think that's avoidable.
No. So these.
We don't need any other little pieces of white.
I am so tied up, it's not funny.
How are we? Are they 3 across the
Yeah.
front? Is that
Yeah.
what the plan was?
Yeah. I mean, we can try it with just this if you want, or Mod Podge, whichever you want to do.
You okay with that
Mm-hmm.
location? Just to do.
When we're done, we'll reward ourselves with a donut.
Hopefully Mod Podge dries clear.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be a problem.
Hello, friend. You're back to see us again? It's 3 on each side, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not enough on this one. Ooh.
The brush?
No, the X-Acto knife flung its blade.
Ooh.
So apparently the middle of it is where you twist and that tightens the
Ah.
blade, and it had gotten loosened over time. Because I got a little bit of glue on the blade, so I had to
Yeah.
clean it off, because that's what you do.
Okay.
So after a camera that decided it was going to turn itself off.
Because you guys overheated it.
Don't know how she can blame anyone who's not here. And it's not hot here. It is still definitely winter.
Okay, so I just have to draw the mouth, so I'm just gonna turn it so I can, and then I'll show you.
For those of you out there, it's -9 Celsius outside, which equates to 16 degrees Fahrenheit for our viewers that use Fahrenheit. There's a possible plus temperature next week, above 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius.
That Mod Podge isn't sticking to, like, fabric to fabric,
Okay.
so I have to fix that.
Can you remove the...
Yepers. Matter of fact, I can.
Although this one is holding quite nicely.
Oh, okay.
In most parts.
Yeah, this one, it's the toes, I guess, that didn't. Maybe just. Okay.
Can you stand the rabbit up?
Oh, no, look. Yeah.
Well, that's...
Yeah. There we go.
Well, this one's only going to start coming up if I actually peel it up. But I shouldn't peel it. That's with every adhesive.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
And the thing is that some of them are sticking and some of them are not.
Yeah.
And that was what I found when I was putting them down, and that one was being temperamental even then. Okay. I only had to glue down that one.
Oh, okay.
What
Alright.
hit the deck?
Just the extension cord.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna put some blood. Oh, can you?
No. Must reach. All your fault.
No, it's not. It's Kevin's fault. It's always Kevin's fault.
Oh, because he's not here to defend himself?
Yeah. It's always his fault.
Is this the same color?
Here, I'll give you one to.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not these ones.
I gotta find another one.
Oh, I already did. It's right there.
Oh, perfect.
I was only suggesting things that I had found 2 of.
Oh, gotcha.
Because if this is the limiting factor,
There you go.
Katie we're gonna need glue. Because Katie has solutions for these things. But why waste time if...
We need rosy cheeks. I still gotta put them on here.
So where are they positioning? Underneath? What's the...
Kind of like this, I think. Right,
So
like that.
flower on, leaf off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are some rosy cheeks. We're done. What do you think? Stand her up and let us have a look. Here we go. Another fun project.
Freestanding. And I didn't have to build brackets this time.
Exactly. All right, thanks for joining us.
Time to clean up.
We'll see what comes next.